Women who have rejected male friends. How did your dynamic change with them?
It ruined our friendship. I tried to stay friends with him after, and he became very aggressive towards me. It ended our friendship.
Did they remain in contact with you? Was the friendship affected? How did you feel about it?
My best friend confessed to me 2 years ago, and we've known each other since middle school. He told me over Snapchat, and it genuinely shocked me. I basically just stood there, not knowing what to do or how to react, because I don't see him in any romantic way. I was honest with him. We talked it out, and we kind of distanced ourselves for a few months. But we stayed in contact because we both valued our friendship a lot. It was weird and took me a while to get past it. However, fast forward to now, we're still besties. Maybe even closer now because we communicate more openly. He doesn't have a crush on me anymore, and I have a boyfriend now. So I'm really happy that we were able to move past this and stay friends.
I started feeling weird being around him, and we never talked or hung out again.
With one friend, it ruined our friendship completely. He was my best friend, and then a week before I was set to move states, he told me he'd been in love with me the whole time. I didn't get this because he was also a massive F-boy who had slept with several of my friends. Long story short, our friendship fell apart. With another friend, we stayed friends for a long time after. But he seemed to drift away whenever I got into a serious relationship. Everyone close to me is convinced he still has feelings for me, and I don't know what to say.
He immediately got outwardly frustrated, would walk through the house all angry and stomping around, slamming doors. He also resorted to drinking a lot more to cope. And don't even get me started on his behavior when I would spend time with other men in any capacity. Our friendship has since ended.
I always turn it down by saying, "It's about me, not about you." Basically, I make myself look like the bad one so that it won't hurt them, and the friendship can remain the same with no change in dynamics. One time, a guy was being too protective, and I called him out. This led to an argument, and he showed me the worst anger I've ever seen from him in life. We didn't talk for 10 months, but he eventually apologized. We again became friends. And our bond isn't as strong as it used to be. Now, I don't share much about my life with him and avoid meeting him in person.
They stop talking to me. The moment I reject them, they just ghost me. I've lost male friends of over 10 years because of this.
My best friend basically tried to kiss me once after years of being friends. I rejected, and it was super uncomfortable, even though he apologized. It felt weird for a while. We didn't hang out for a couple of months, and I felt played and betrayed a bit because I believed our friendship was genuine. After some time passed, we just continued where we left things lull. He briefly apologized again, and we never mentioned anything again. We are still best friends to this day, and I'm glad we didn't end it because I truly appreciate our friendship.
First one, we tried going on a few dates at the beginning because honestly, I kind of liked him too. Ended up not working, and he completely shifted after that, started treating me poorly and then ghosted me, lol. Second one, we talked it out multiple times because I didn't want to hurt him. He was adamant about remaining friends, so we did. Our friendship survived one more year, then he started seeing another girl and basically cut me off. Third one, hasn't confessed yet, but I'm afraid he will soon. Hope he doesn't though, because I see a pattern here, and it never ends well.
He kissed my neck without my permission, and I called him out for overstepping. He thought he did nothing wrong since I had slept over at his dorm, as did 3 of our other friends, including another woman. I cut him real fast as a friend, and then he banged on my dorm door every day for a couple of weeks to apologize. AKA, I'm sorry that you felt me making out with the back of your neck was offensive to you, but it's your fault for having a friend movie night sleepover.